guys, it is 5 a.m. We're here at the Jenny Lake office area, and we're going to go get our last permit we need, a backcountry permit to do the Teton Crest Trail. The reason I got here so early is because it's walk up, and usually there is a line out the door. So we're gonna go ahead and get here early so we can make sure to get our permit so we can hike this trail. Here we go. So I got a ride from these fine gentlemen right here.
My name's Corbin.
Corbin, and
I'm Chip.
Chip.
How you doing, YouTube?
Yeah. These guys are going to be hiking the Teton Crest, and it just so happens to work out that we might be along the way together. So they very graciously offered me a ride, and now...
And cautiously.
Yeah.
And accepted the offer of a return ride should the situation go our way.
Yes. It is always nice to shuttle at the ends. Next up, we're gonna be at the trailhead. Here we go! Okay guys, so I was able to get the permits for all the campsites that I wanted, but we had to change the date, so I'm starting today. So to save a little bit of time, in Teton Village, there is a gondola. They also have a tram, but it's not running right now. So we're gonna take that up to the top and then we're gonna get going. Here we go. Okay guys, we're on the gondola. So the reason I did this way was because it saves like a couple of miles, because it kind of got to be a little bit later in the day. I was able to get a ride with Corbin and Chip, but we've got to like make up a little bit of time here, so that's why I'm doing it this way. So this will save you a couple miles going up the mountainside. Originally my plan was to start on the Moose Lake trailhead, but we're still going to be staying at Moose Lake, so it's going to be a little bit of backtracking, but it's absolutely gorgeous through there because I've actually got to do a little bit on the trailhead already. So let's take a look around. Also, to mention, the trail setup that I'm going to be doing is Moose Lake is camp night 1. Then it's going to be the Death Canyon Shelf. Then we are staying at, let's see, it was the, I don't remember, crap. Somewhere up there, yeah, we'll be staying. I think it was South Fork, I think that's what it was called. And then Holly Lake. And I think I'm missing a campsite because I'm staying 5 nights up there. Oh boy. Really should have written that down. This will be interesting. So, yeah. So, finding the campsites, mission 1. Here we go. Okay, I remember my campsites. It goes Moose Creek Lake, no, just Moose Lake. Then we go to Death Canyon Shelf. Then we go to Alaska Basin. Then the South Canyon Fork. Then Holly Lake. So that's the route I'm taking. Reason I chose this one, I originally had a 4-day one, but I was able to get the one I wanted, which was the 5-day. Is because I'm more about the smiles than the miles, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna take our time, gonna enjoy this beautiful hike. So almost at the top, here we go. Okay, so there's the top of the gondola. I wasn't sure where to start, but I asked somebody. There's 2 trails up at the top.
Enjoy, brother.
Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, don't do this one going down. You want to do this one with the super high elevation gain. It's about 1,200 feet of straight elevation. So let's get to it. Here we go. That is a steep incline. Okay, so I also just found out something. The tram that normally takes you to the top of the mountain gets you a lot closer, so you don't have to do this. So if you're going to take the tram or the trolley or the gondola, whatever it's called, definitely take the tram, because then you don't have to do this 1,200 feet straight up. All right, I think I'm about halfway there. Onward we go. All right, so I'm starting to think that guy may have told me wrong, because, well, the one trail just forked. Like you guys just saw me go up one instead of the other. The other one went due north. I need to go south starting off to get to the one campsite I'm heading to. And so I took this one up, and there were cairns up here. Yeah, you can see there's cairns up here. But now I'm thinking that people just stack them. Guys, if you're on top of a mountain and you're not at the summit or on a trailhead, do not stack rocks, because that confuses hikers. So those are probably just stacked rocks, because there's no trail anymore. But there is a house kind of right over there, and that is kind of due south right now. That's the way I need to head. So I'm kind of thinking that that one road may have been the actual way to go. Dang it. But the thing is, I am not going to backtrack, because that 1,200 foot incline was killer. So we're gonna do a little bit of bushwhacking and rock climbing, because I know this is the way I need to head, and I've got my compass and my map, so I will be able to get to the trail, because I've got experience with orienteering. To I guess just give you guys a little bit of a pointer. We'll find out if this gets to the trailhead or not. But my recommendation is, yeah, check out that other road, or take the tram, which will actually get you to the top. For the 2021 season, the tram's not running right now, but yeah, later on, if you guys are watching this video, take the tram up, and that'll get you to the top of the mountain and get you a lot closer to the trailhead. I took the gondola because that was the only thing available. But all right, well, let's see what we can do here. Here we go. the good news. I am on the ridgeline. And the bad news is I missed the fork. And I'm gonna backtrack the video so you guys can see where I messed up. But the trail was not marked. So Park Service, get on it. There needs to be a sign there. Because it just looked like kind of a shortcut trail. Like it looked like a trail that was cutting in between switchbacks. That's why I didn't take it. So, but now I know where we're at. We gotta head over that way. So it's always good to know which direction you're supposed to go, because that's what I just did. It's like I knew I had to head due south. So that kind of kept me on the right way. So we found the path again. So now we're back on trek. And I just calculated it. It's about 8.6 miles to Moose Lake. So now that we're back on track, we're gonna go ahead and get going. Here we go. All right, we're back on the trail. Only lost probably about 2 hours. Dang it. But, well, we already crossed one mountaintop, so that's something. So, I'm gonna take a little breather, and then we'll get back on track. Here we go. Okay guys, so this is the trail I just came from. Now there is a fork here. One's that's the Cirque Trail, and then there's this kind of service road. I was just talking to another guy, and apparently both lead up to the top of the ridge there. Where that's actually where the tram goes. So you can take either or. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the trail this time. So, all right, we're gonna keep going here. Here we go. Okay guys, finally made it to the top. Current status of what I think of doing this way to start the Teton Crest Trail. I don't recommend it. Reason being, all those switchbacks I did that you saw on the GoPro video, yeah, well, the battery died, and then there were many more. So yeah, kind of the analysis of this was, my original plan was to save some time and take the gondola up. But what I didn't realize was how much switchbacks and how much straight up it was. Starting the Teton Crest or any multi-day hike with just a straight elevation gain, in my opinion, just isn't a good idea, because you don't want to be dead starting off when you have 3 to 4 more days to go. So my recommendation for starting the Teton Crest Trail is either hope your year the tram is working, because the tram will take you right to the top. The gondola will not. You'll have to do all the switchbacks. The other recommendation is using a different trailhead to start. If I would do it over again, I would probably start at the Moose Creek trailhead, because that one goes straight up to Moose Lake, and that gets you on the Teton Crest Trail. But made it to the top, and now we've got about 6 miles to go, and it's about 3 o'clock. So a little ways to go. Yeah, pretty strenuous first day, but gotta love that view. Here we go. Okay guys, so I just came down this little ridge trail right here, but like it's actually the road that you guys saw earlier, so it does come up to the main trail. And then you're gonna wanna go straight down this trail right here. So that gets you to the, I believe it's the Rendezvous Mountain Trail. So that's next, here we go. Okay guys, a little ways down that trail, you're gonna come to a little fork. And there's this super tiny sign here, Marion Lake to Granite Canyon. That's the one you want. So, and you know what my favorite part about this is? It's all downhill now. Yay. So guys, doing this trail is really easy to lose because of all the snow that's still here. I'm doing this in June, like late June right now. But it's kind of funny because you want to know how I found the trail again? A moose helped me out. Because look down here, moose tracks. It follows the trail too. That's kind of funny. So thank you, Bullwinkle. Back on the trail. Here we go. Okay guys, so I was checking I've got an app called maps.me. It's a very good app to have. It's an offline map that you can use while you're hiking. I know a lot of people use All Trails. That's another good one to use, but I was looking at it, and so been hiking all day. Yeah, all those switchbacks kind of killed me starting off. Yeah, wasn't good. And I think right now I've done about, it feels like around 10 miles or something like that. I have to double check. But I just found out, I was looking at the maps.me app, and to get to Moose Lake, which was my original going to be start point, it has about another 2,000 foot elevation gain, and it's still about 2.7 miles away. So I'm going to skip that. Yeah. Seth is going to camp right here. And then tomorrow I'll be heading to the Death Canyon Shelf. So I guess some of my advice from today would be, don't take the gondola to start your Teton Crest trek. Yeah, the switchbacks are killer, and that's not a good way to start off the 40-mile hike. So yeah, if I would do it again, I would start at the Moose Lake trailhead, because that's like a more gradual like increase in elevation, as opposed to just straight up, which is what I've been doing all day. But yeah, so we're gonna get up our camp set up, and yeah, then I'm gonna pass out. But really good day, absolutely gorgeous here, gotta love it. Wyoming, yeah, I love you. Alrighty guys, it is day 2, and today we'll be heading to the Death Canyon Shelf campsite. Really happy with my decision yesterday. When mountaineering, you gotta know your limits. And yeah, I was about at mine. If I'd have done that extra 2,000 feet elevation gain / 3 miles. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been getting up today. But yeah, I got some good rest, and now we're getting ready to go on another hike. So here we go. Oh yeah. Alrighty guys, we made it to Death Canyon Shelf. That's the next campsite we had. So this place is absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommended for a campsite if you gotta do the Teton Crest Trail. So why don't we take a look at the view? Here it is. So I kept hearing these noises outside my tent. It's a little family. A little bit of a hailstorm. Alrighty guys, day number 3, and we are heading to Alaska Basin today. Today is going to be probably the shortest route. It's going to be about roughly 5 miles or more if I want, because you can stay anywhere in the Alaska Basin pretty much. And then after that, it is the South Canyon Fork is where we're going to be staying at. But today is Alaska Basin. Here we go! Alrighty guys, we made it to the campsite for Alaska Basin. You can pretty much camp anywhere you want. This place is huge and it is absolutely gorgeous. Like if you can see the background here. Yeah, that's my campsite right there. It's pretty. So yeah, I think Death Canyon Shelf campsite to Alaska Basin is probably the most beautiful part of the hike so far. I really enjoyed it. I mean, well, you guys have seen from the video, I mean, this place is incredible. So we'll see if the trek to South Canyon Fork outdoes this. We'll see. So see you tomorrow. Here we go. So I've got a neighbor. He's very friendly, but doesn't know personal space. Yeah, we're in my tent. And now he invited friends. Yeah, I think they like the shade of the tent. Hey guys, it's 7 a.m. on day number 4. Today we'll be heading to the South Canyon Fork. That's like on Cascade Canyon Trail. It's the two kind of ones above the Cascade Canyon, so there's kind of a fork there. So that's where we'll be staying the night. Yeah, those little marmots, they were little boogers last night. Let me see. So yeah, if you can see, they're chewing on my trekking pole a little bit. So when you're staying in Alaska Basin, my advice is keep everything in your tent. So yeah, just kind of waiting for the sunrise right now because I gotta wait for my tent to dry out because we had a good bit of rain last night. And then yeah, today's gonna be about a 7-mile trek, a lot of uphill today, and another 7-mile trek tomorrow, more uphill because we're going through Paintbrush Divide the following day, and then it's another 7 miles out. So got a lot of 7s coming up. Jackpot. So but yeah, I'm definitely loving it out here. I mean, Alaska Basin, Death Canyon, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this place is incredible. So let's get on the road. Here we go. Okay guys, you can see from the image a second ago that I screwed up and I went on the Cascade Canyon Trail, but we need to go on another route to get to the South Canyon Fork, and super easy to miss. So see, I was walking along the ridge here, and then, you know, it looks obvious there's a path, right? But if you look down into the valley, you can see that there are more paths going down into the valley, and that's the one we actually need to get to the South Canyon Fork. So just a heads up, so once you get up to this big rock right here, There is really no sign whatsoever to tell you which way to go, but that's not the right way. You want to go into the valley. So hope this helps y'all. So walk down that ridge and make a U-turn and head into the valley. Here we go. Alrighty guys, we made it to the South Fork Canyon campsite and it is gorgeous here. Check this out. Yeah, it's kind of pretty. Right next to a stream, beautiful mountains, lush evergreen forest. I love it here. Alrighty guys, it is day number 5 and we are headed to Holly Lake today. It is a 7.5 mile hike and most of it is uphill. Oh goody! No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be fun because this place is magnificent. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Yay! I feel like a Bigfoot frolicking in the woods. In fact, I will. Look, a moose butt. Look, another moose butt. So apparently, we're going somewhere over that. Oh boy. Here we go! Okay guys, we're getting ready to do Paintbrush Divide up to Paintbrush Canyon. So, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but right in the middle of the mountain here, let's see where my finger, right around in here somewhere, there's the trail and it kind of goes all the way up. So, This is probably gonna be one of the steepest parts of the trek so far, other than the first day. So let's do it to it, baby. Here we go. Okay, GoPro ran out of battery. We're getting close to the top. And here's a little perspective. That's a long way down. And I just came from there. Whew. Yeah, baby. All right. Let's get to the top. Here we go. Alrighty, guys, we did it. We got to the top of Paintbrush Divide. That is 10,700 feet. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is, trust me. Climb a 10,000 foot mountain and then you can talk to me. Woo, we did it though. Oh yeah. Now it's all downhill from here, baby. Here we go. So yeah, on this we actually have to use our ice axe because we don't want to fall down there. Alrighty guys, made it through the Paintbrush Divide and we made it to Holly Lake. So at our final campsite for the night, and tomorrow we hike out and have completed the Teton Crest Trail. So here's to tomorrow. Here we go. Alrighty y'all, it is the walkout day, day number 6. So we're heading out today and I got 3 things on my mind that I want more than anything else in the world. Number 1, a shower. Number 2, a pizza. And number 3, the love of my life. Alrighty guys, we did it. The full Teton Crest Trek. Well, that was it. And now I'm back with the love of my life, the Beardmobile. I missed you, baby. Mwah. Till next time, I'll see you on the road. Here we go.